run it all. I wake up.
I wake up,
Flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up, no sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up, no sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up,
flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Niger, he'll come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up,
flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
flex,
thumb down now,
check,
no drip this,
wet,
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
rest,
might crash, might
wreck,
but first I
stretch,
tell 'em run it up.
And it's only 8 a.m. I don't do it for the gram. I know I'm a little man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa.
Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning, people. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Yes, sir. Right back at you. Friday, and let's get it. NFP day, your favorite day of the week. All of you degenerate gamblers are really excited today because today is NFP. Already, NFP, buy or sell for gold. You are ready before even 10 a.m., brother. Love to see it. So, today is your favorite day. Either you're going to be redepositing on Monday, or you're going to make money and then blow it next in NFP. Let's get it though. Let's get it. Let's have a look what we got going on here. Today is going to be Friday, classic NFP day. So NFP, first Friday of every single month, right? So the first Friday of the month is NFP. That is always how it works. And they're expecting labor market to calm down a little bit, which is good, but it's been coming above forecast for the last things, right? Now if we look at what the Fed, right, if we look at what the Fed have been saying, they've been basically saying that we pretty likely will see a September rate cut. It's not going to be a 0.5%, maybe a 0.25% rate cut. But the main thing is to see the delayed effects of these high interest rates, how it's going to affect companies. Because I actually want to explain this when more people are here, because this is going to be very, very informational. Good information is what I'm trying to say. Informational, I don't even think is a word. Don't know where I brought that out of, which hole. But let's go ahead and look here on the charts and see what we're going on. For London, we're pretty clean here. Bit of Swiss franc CPI, but not too important here for us trading, mostly GBP pairs. Looking at the charts here, let's see what we're going on. So obviously, yesterday, very nice move down here after we had the Bank of England basically come out with interest rates, keeping it the same. Nothing really changed fundamentally for England. And then we get this beautiful nice little candle close. So this is not enough, right? This close below is not enough, never broke the low. Also very small top wick here on the 4-hour. But once you create that lower high structure, setup 5, close below, breaking that low is good to give you the move down. It's what we were looking for yesterday to continue down. So looking at the analysis now, where are we on daily? Well, obviously a fat daily candle closure here, closing below the ranges here, just about closing below the ranges. Very interesting close here. I mean, could we expect more downside movement? Yes, we could, but at the end of the day, what we have to be careful is Friday profit taking. Well, are we going to see some Friday profit taking today, where we basically see people start to take profits, or can we get the continuation? Bias is bearish. We're seeing 4 hours candles starting to weaken here though, which is very how London has been. Yesterday London range, today London also stuck in a range, whereas we're getting New York and an Asian session give very nice moves down. If we were to look at yesterday, we can see how nice the moves down, in New York. Obviously some heavy volume coming in here, whereas London kind of just does, not really too much here. So until later London, I mean, there was beautiful setup later London. 1 hour close below, I would say was the easiest. This one here, where we closed below, but either other from that, then this is how London starts off in a range. So if we can start to break down, it's just been the name of the game has been selling here. That's what we've been seeing play out here. It's just pure sells. So obviously selling below lows here, trying to sell to 500 can be an option, below 500 as well. I feel based on how this 1 hour candle close can give us a lot of information. 1 hour candle closing below the range could be quite nice opportunity to try get back to the bottom of the range, get back to 30 and 15 support here, if we can get this 1 hour closing bearish below this range here. So that's where we can use the opportunity to sell down towards 500 and then see what's up there. So yeah, looking at price here, obviously bearish session here. If we're gonna buy today, I need more information. Buys have just been extremely unprofitable in this market conditions. I'm personally, even if buys do play out today, I'm gonna stay out of buys. Reason I'm gonna stay out of buys is because for now it's counter trend. If you look at what price has just been doing, even every single buy has been unprofitable. You're more likely to make money on the way down than trying to catch these pullback buys. Yes, it's possible, but we need more information. That's maybe something you can look to execute by New York, but London I feel is going to be too early to look for buys. it's either going to be sell options or no options, and that's what we have to be strict with ourselves, especially on Friday. It's obviously been a good start to the month for myself, and you know, we need to just keep that momentum now. So if that buy option becomes an option during New York, then yes, we can look at it. Or if something in London happens that's so obvious. But right now, you know, just to get back up to our buy zone, which I would say is above 190,500, you know, above that 32 pip range, we need to move around 58 pips. So a 58 pip move, I start to feel uncomfortable, especially on a buy position. Realistically, if we start moving 58 pips towards the upside, I would actually be more inclined to look for a fake out back inside the range and take this same setup as yesterday. That would be, you know, more of a profitable scenario for me. So gold here, gold definitely also moving through the ranges here. Need to check what's going on with my drawings. Yesterday, gold sold off nicely during London here towards the downside. Not London, but like late London after stream. Found support, and then news just kept it going. News kept it going. It did find resistance back at our old resistance up here. We had nothing close above 24.55. That was the level that I was telling people, like, if we can get a 15 close above there, that should give our continuation. We couldn't even close a 15. Even when news came out, it spiked priced above it, but nothing closed. Now, fast forward to Asian session here, we did get a close above, which gave the continuation here. It led into a higher low, which now is back at the top of the range here. So looking at daily time frame here, all of this price action resulted in a daily candle basically closing pretty much doji. So we're respecting the lows and tried to break the highs but failed. This high is rejecting a previous 30-minute, which I can show you. So realize that the previous daily candle didn't really do much. Price likely on gold is gonna be waiting for NFP. If I was to assume, you know, looking for that. I mean, scalps on gold will make sense, but heavy continuation, I'll be surprised to see, as it's not something I've seen before. 4-hour time frame, beautiful close though on 4-hour time frame. Looks like it does want to make a leap back up to 24.65. Makes complete sense for me based on a 4-hour time frame here, especially if we can make a deeper bottom wick. Now, if we bring back drawings, you can start to see, and we can go ahead and clone this one here. Actually, and let's just clone this like this and move this to up here, right? So that's a 4-hour resistance. This I'm gonna remove and make this a key level. Let's make this key level style purple dotted line. There we go. So make that key level 24.55 key level. And yeah, bullish bias. More, it is mixed technically with previous daily closing, you know, doji bearish. But I would say, you know, if we're looking at market structure, everything's pointing up, right? So I think if sells are going to make sense, you need a sells back inside the range here. Range is going to be here. That is the top of your range. And you'd get below 55. Yeah, I think if price is going to fake out here and this is just going to be a liquidity grab, then yeah, break of structure. If not, even sells below 24.50. 24.50 I feel is even going to be a better sell here when you're trying to form that counter trend zone here. 24.50. So that is what I want to see. That is what I want to see, is I want to see a price basically close below there for sells. Otherwise, waiting for more opportunities. Probably going to be looking for buys if price was to get above 62s, which is that previous rejection wick. So yeah, need a little bit more information. We do have a nice little clean candles here towards the upside, so that will be interesting to see. And yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna wait for, and see what happens on gold. Gold here, not gonna force something too hard. It is NFP day for gold, of course. GJ right now closed below this little range here. First candle we've closed below on this range. It is a lot of 5-minute supports here, so we do have to be careful of that. I would say this is an early sell option. I rather see how the 30-minute and 1-hour candle closes, in my opinion, so it'll be a lot safer. But yeah, I guess this is an early sell option, you know, and can lead into the 1-hour closing bearish here. It's just a little bit more of a riskier one. Let's see what 1 minute is saying here. A lot of 5-minute support in this. Now it depends if we can push through this 5-minute support right now. Haven't taken a trade this early just yet. For me, this is a little bit outside my trading time. I do expect it to come retest one of these supports in this move down. Question is, Does it have the juice right now to push through? It's about 8 pips away. You could get to, you know, break even. And yeah, let's go ahead and mark our previous zones here as well. All right, it's looking more like this zone here, which is next to that key level here. We have an old 4-hour support here. See what this looks like. We have this zone right here, which I think we've already tested here. So I just want to see how that looks. That's where that wick comes from. Look, that 4-hour support is literally the bottom of the range. That's what we've been reacting off, right? That 4-hour support is that 5-minute look. So that's what we've been reacting off, right? To see all of those rejections. Yeah, Janice has even said he has 4-hour support there. So I guess you could try trade to the 4-hour support. But you know, this is a little bit of a tough one. You know, it's a little bit risky here. I'd rather see the 30-minute close below and then try that. You know, that would be better for me to see the 30 close like this and then get a top wick and then try to, because that will be based on 1 hour. And if the 1 hour is closing below, that would give good confirmation of downside momentum here, instead of avoiding, you know, catching a possible fake out here. You know, if not, then sells below the 4-hour support here are going to make a lot more sense. Even though we have strong support here, I believe with volume we'll be able to push through the support, because if we do some measuring there, we can see that this support here is about 13 pips. So 13 pips is enough room to do something with. Like, we could get to break even. It's not like 2-3 pips away where you can't even get to break even or something like that, you know. So yeah, that's what's going to be important here for this session. That's going to be the plan. And yeah, let's see what ends up happening here. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you did, be sure to do the YouTube business. You guys know the drill. Hate to say, but part of the game. 200 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Let's get the likes to 150. And yes, sir. So depending on how the 1 hour closes, we can sell 2 here, but it will depend all on how the 1 hour closes right now. So we'll have to wait for the 1 hour to see if we can sell 2 here. If not, if we're just going to dump down now and retest this level, then sells are going to be below here. Right, they're going to be below here to test the 30. Let me put the scam likes in chat. Today is Friday, first Friday of the month. It is also our giveaway day today, guys. So we'll be doing giveaways today and Monday. So yeah, be ready for that. So yeah, if you are taking this risky option here, you want to be careful at the lows of the range here. This is where you kind of want to be watching. Okay, fine, you're up about 6-7 pips. If we start to reject here, this is where you're going to get issues. Let's see if we can survive. Let's see if we can survive 9 minutes here and be able to get an entry right now. Let's see. 5-minute close below with thunderstorm would be good as well. UJ free fall though, that's good. What do you mean that's good? Confirmation? Yeah, but it's not good right now because then we can't get in, right? We needed to chill. I got in earlier. Where was your entry, Bram? Up here somewhere? Somewhere up here? My entry, yeah, many people took that. Keep quiet and take that. Yeah, that 4-hour support. It's just early. I haven't seen price move this early here. I guess we just need to be super aggressive these days here. But yeah, that's the option. You can be chilling right now. Just need to be careful. No 1-hour candle close below here. It's very risky without 1-hour closing below. 30-minute close with rejection. It's tough. GJ sells worked out yesterday right after you ended stream. Yeah, we took gold sells. Did anyone take gold sells? We explained this on stream yesterday, waiting for the close below here. We took gold sells, and then in New York, we took also GJ sells from up here. This was all sent. I posted this for you guys just so you could see what entries in case you missed it. But this is what I mean. I don't know what time the moves are gonna come. You know, this is you know, I don't know what time the moves are gonna come, but yeah, this was the gold one. We could have improved management for sure yesterday, but the sells were pretty good. I got in a little bit later here because I was fiddling around with risk, but I was happy with the stop loss still, and with the range we had. Closed out at key level as it started rejecting key level, and yeah, that was the idea, right? I sent this. Look at the time I sent. We were planning this, so I sent this 5:24 p.m. I said in mixed session to retrace news. This is supposed to be news. A close below 192.500 can let us retest some lower levels. I'm gonna look for that. So if we go look at what time that was, 5:24, somewhere around here, right? Somewhere around here when we were bouncing back up, right? So then when we get below 500, which is here, right? This is 500. So nothing closed below 500 till this candle here, right? So that's around 500, 192.500. So this candle happened at 6:15, so almost an hour, you know, almost an hour, and then that move came in, which was quite nice to see. And if I held these sells, would have been really good. Would have been really good holding these sells in today. How much confirmation do you think 1 hour 30-minute close? I mean, yeah, how many times do you sell at support and get fucked, right? How many times you can sell at 1 hour support and be okay, you know? And how do you know volume's gonna come in at this time? It's just hard, you know, it's just hard. But I guess these days what's being rewarding, like yesterday was clean setups. This happened, like, look at the difference in confirmation here. 30-minute close below, you had 1 hour candle closing bearish, breaking low, right? You had 15-minute change of structure, no issues here. This is a clear sell, which obviously is the most rewarding sell. Decent move here already. 25 pips. You got your 1-to-1. Can close up. Hey bro, does price action work well on indices? Yeah, it works well on pretty much everything. Pretty much everything, it works well. Only option now would be to take this based on 1 hour. I would say stop loss has to go somewhere above here, about 60, maybe 69 pips would be safer. And then manage something closing above 190 here, or back inside the range really. Depends how deep you get the close. At least then you can manage with 50% loss instead of full, right? And then try get down back to 189 here. Hey, I'm new here in your live. Do you always trade GBP or anything else? I trade with the GBP and gold. That's my main pairs. I think these supports were so old that institutions forgot about them. Yeah, definitely volume is too old for them. How's the weather in Dubai? I heard you mentioned thunderstorms. No, thunderstorm is a setup we called after the weather in Dubai. That's the name we called it after we had that setup come while in a thunderstorm. Gold is ripping through all the levels here. No closes above as well. Yeah, no closes above 15. No closes above on this level here. I don't know if this small. No, this candle didn't close above just yet. Rejection 2465. Yeah, we could reject. That is a key level there, so it makes sense to reject that. If we get back above it, that's where, you know, more buys would come. But now we're reaching 4-hour resistance, which is max target here. If I was to look at this move, this would be a pretty strong target, 4-hour resistance. We also have daily resistance. Yeah, there's daily, there's 4-hour. I mean, to that level was good, right? We have daily a little bit higher, but to that level it's good to the 4-hour. But this candle has come here and basically done the move here. Ideally, you wanted something closing above this resistance here, like this candle closing above the resistance, and then you have like that 40, 50 pip range here. With like a 30 pip stop loss, it makes sense. Break even at this 30-minute level, which is that rejection wick, and that's it. But nothing closed above here. Basing this on 30-minute? No, this is 15. How's GU doing today? Daily time frame closed bearish. Heavy day yesterday as well. Very heavy day as well. 4-hour created a support here. Looks like it's trying to bounce a little bit out of this zone. Yeah, I think GUs, you need lower highs here. Some sort of lower high to form. Ranges are not the best. Potentially below this zone here would be interesting for sells. If not, waiting more price action to sell back to this zone. Buys, I think, is too early. We're too bearish for buys. Unless you're trying to buy the lows. I mean, instead of basing this on 30 instead of 15. I mean, depends how you'd base it on 30. Not sure how you'd base it on 30. What would you take? You consider this a solid close above? I think that's BS close above, you know. I mean, if this candle close above strong, you know, fine. Maybe base it on 1 hour. Yeah, basing on 1 hour only way. Gold closing above? Well, no shit. It's not closing above, it's left the station, brother. GJ push down now, very heavy here. Open no top wick here. Yeah, pushing very heavy here. TP hit, well done, guys. Yeah, no top wick on this 1 hour, which is a shame. We'd like to see a top wick. Gold has turned platinum. Yeah. Was NFP news leaked? This could be pricing in some stuff for sure. Very good zone here, at least. Any rejection on gold or on the way to 3,000? 2,500 is going to be like a macro target that people expect. Here's your bottom wick coming on gold here. So yeah, I expect a top wick on GJ as well. Would be good to see, healthy to see. Hi, can we expect changes in PA this quarter? I mean, just general changes in terms of price action on GJ we have seen. And this is why it's super important to be active as well during the day, because we're getting cleaner setups at different times. London has not given the cleanest setups. New York has been very straightforward. I noticed, over the last few days. I would say yesterday really is the day that was super straightforward. The rest of the days were a little bit tough. But if we remember last week, Wednesday, when we were trading New York, it was straightforward, but just moved to BE, So it's important to do that. It's important. I mean, all plans yesterday were played out perfectly and gave entries, right? Gold did the same, closed below, gave an entry, didn't just blast through. GJ later gave a nice entry here, change of structure, didn't just blast through like it's been doing. So this has been nice to see, right? Normally we see price just like blast through. That's what we've been seeing, or doesn't give the closes we want, or just does this, comes to the bottom of range, retraces. You have to take the the risky option, which I think is okay, based on risk tolerance. But honestly, yesterday's trade, I went pretty heavy on yesterday's trade. Runners have been rewarding. I didn't think of it at the time, to be honest, to leave a runner all the way back down. Should have kept that in mind. It's just I've been buying GJ for 5 years, and to imagine leaving runners to downside is nuts. EG setting up for buys? Yeah, if you trade EG maybe. Oh, consolidation range. That's an interesting spot. Whenever I see this type of, you normally want to see this doing it down and then the breakout, not up. So yeah, definitely can make sense, but sometimes, and you can't be pissed if it happens. You just have to accept is it can break out, do one big liquidity grab, then go. It's just one of those cases that you'll have to take it, accept that, hey, it wanted to do a liquidity grab, and then find a re-entry. It's just, you don't know if that's going to happen or not, I'm trying to see if it's done this in the past. Considering studying it and placing trades if it's obvious because it has very low spreads. Yeah, it would do, right? Euro GBP. I mean, EU has low spreads as well. GU has low spreads as well, I would consider. I hope whoever took that first option took profits on this move. Otherwise, you would have just made a whole load of nothing. That's why it's important not to be too greedy with the trades. I would say target on this trade was these lows here. This was bonus. Unless we got a close below. Look at the gold retracement here, right? Opened no bottom wick. This is what I talk about, no bottom wick. High chance to make a bottom wick. And if that bottom wick becomes deep, you're stuck in drawdown. So many people say, oh, why wait for a bottom wick? Because there's percentage chance of you getting into that stuck, in drawdown, which is obviously going to be shitty because now it needs to re-break its own high once it's already done that. Whereas if you make a bottom wick first and it re-breaks its high, it's kind of going down to go up. You don't want something to go up then to go down when you're looking for buys, right? So think about it like that. I can repeat that again. You don't want something to go up then to go down when you're looking for buys, right? You rather it go down than to go up because it's proving you that it's failing to go down. Harry, in GJ key level, can we consider reversal nowadays? Sometimes we're just getting volume that blasts through it, like if we look at the first touch of this key level, blast through it, this key level, first touch, blast through it. And this is almost a 50 pip blast through, right? It's not like a small thing. Yeah, inevitably we bounce, but this is 26 pips through the key level, right? The next time we revisit the key level, we blast through. This time here, we blast through as well. So realistically, no. I mean, this is the only time here where we did see actually us retrace from the key level, but otherwise we push through here. So I wouldn't consider that as like a profitable thing. Do you look for correlation between correlated pairs? Personally not, because I understand that correlation can work from sometimes it can put you off a trade that will actually work, because maybe if you're looking for, so what was happening to me in the past is I used to look at correlation to make sure things were correlated, but then let's say it wasn't correlated, I would miss a move because your move could be 15 pips, right? Even though the pair that you're looking at is not correlated and going up, the current pair you're looking at does a liquidity grab or does a push down like this, right? Maybe you could have now another pair, GBP pairs going up, but GJ is going down right now. So you wouldn't have taken, let's say, a trade here. Let's pretend this 1 hour closed below so we could take that trade. You wouldn't have taken a trade here to get here because all other pairs were going up. But look, even though, yes, it is right that eventually it failed, and found support, but this is enough to take a trade. And that's the problem I had. So I rather just analyze what I have in front of me and not let other things overcomplicate and confuse me. So that's the way I tackled, that's the way I tackled it. Harry, on your chart, we can't even see the candles. All I see is hella stretched vertical lines. What do you stretch your candles vertically so much? For me, it looks fine, man. If I was to, let's see if someone using a small monitor or something like that, I mean, yeah, you can see the candles here, right? Let's see that. This looks okay. Even someone's smaller monitor, something like a phone maybe. Yeah, I think you can still see it pretty well here. Guys, it is the beginning of the month, so today is giveaway day. Let me go ahead and put away a poll here. Oops. So we're gonna do Pip Labs giveaway, but I need to just copy this. Need to finish typing it. So very simple to enter this. Let me just type it. Let me type it here in like a chat. We'll use a text box. Use a text box and do that. What was that? Something slammed, fell down. You have to join the Discord. And follow Pip Labs on Insta. That's it. It's very simple. And the only reason you have to join the Discord is so that we can do the giveaway here. So let's go ahead and invite. Invite. All right. You can follow my Instagram as well. That's the Pip Labs Instagram. And there we go. That's it, guys. So if you want to join the Pip Labs giveaway, gonna be giving 1 month free. We're gonna be giving 2 of those away, and then on Monday we're gonna do Tradesharpe giveaway as well. Tradesharpe exclusive giveaway. If you're part of the exclusive group, you can enter, of course, and you'll just get a month free. So yeah, I'm gonna set that giveaway up. Let's go giveaways. I have to remember how to do this. All right, there we go. Duration. Let's do it for... How long is it now? Let's do it for 45 minutes. Number of winners, 2. Discord link is invalid. No, just copy and paste it. Copy, paste it. I can post it again. We can get another one. Man. Let's do 30 minutes. Oops, spelled it wrong. I spelled minutes, I forgot now. Figure it out after. G start? Yes, I know it's /G start. We did G start, but will it know 30 minutes or does it need me to write full 30 minutes? Let's see now. All right, cool. there we go. Everyone can join. You just click this and you can join here. For the Discord link, let me copy and paste a new one then. Let me copy and paste a new one. Pip Labs, invite people, edit invite link, no limit, never, generate new link, copy. All right. Man, Discord really, these guys really need to help us type this because it makes it super hard here. We have to do it all from here and then change the link. Look how it does it, man. They need to make things way easier. For some reason, Discord is asking me verification. However, my phone is already verified. When a trade says no phone exists, just try in browser. Guys, I got news from Lovejeet. Yes, he sent me. He sent me as well. But I don't know if he wanted to share that. But he said he's going to be back. It's really great news. So yeah, that's the one. Good luck to everyone who's joining in the giveaway. 15 people in. And yeah, let's see what happens. Guys, copy and paste the link into your browser. Man. There's a mistake in the link. Yeah, you have to just copy and paste the link. Don't use that, the dash. Don't use the dash at the end. Oh, this is ridiculous. Guys, fine. I'm just gonna post the link. That's it. Follow the Insta and join the Discord. You have 30 minutes, don't worry. GP CAD buys, not sure. Send me a chart, let's have a look. Gold still pulling back here. We did close above 4 hour. I want to mark daily as well. Did we tap daily yet? Almost. Now that the 1 hour is closed below, this is no longer relevant line. So yeah, let's see what ends up happening. Do you have buy scenario on GJ? I would think above 500 here. This has been a very big rejection from the lows here. Liquidity grab from the lows. 5 minutes straight pushing here. This can still end up being a lower high though. If this flips, can be set up 2 towards the downside with 1 hour break of structure. Make sure you guys show up on Monday as well, because we'll be doing the Tradesharpe exclusive group giveaway as well. As I said, if you're a member of the exclusive group and you win, well, guess what? You're just going to get a free month. Actually, it's strange. We've had a lot of members from the exclusive win, so they've all got their free months. Did anyone in YouTube chat yesterday take the gold sells after stream that we were planning on stream? Like I said, I don't know what time the trades are going to come. You guys are here always waiting. There was easy gold sells as well. A little bit difficult with the pullback. But as well, later on, you guys wouldn't have caught the GJ sells up here because I didn't send you guys a plan for that. But we were discussing it yesterday. You can have a look. How many people are in? 44 now. I mentioned you on Instagram. I didn't see if you mentioned me on Instagram. This was my plan yesterday for the sells. I posted it here in NY session. So this is the one for the GJ sells. For gold, I was looking for something to close above on 15 minute, above the 4-hour resistance. Maybe like a thunderstorm or slight pullback and continue. Look what happened if you didn't wait for a close above gold yesterday on 15 minute, right? 24.55. Nothing closed above here, right? No support, just blasted through with news anyways. But yeah, this is what you want to see. How to get into the Pip Labs giveaway for Pip Labs and Discord? It's in YouTube chat. There's the links. You can see it here as well. Hey Harry, how to identify either it is a retracement or reversal, especially in mixed bias on higher time frame? Daily or 4 hours, kind of difficult to make a plan where to trade in such time. What do we need to do? Well, if that's the case, then that just might be a no trade day, right? Might be a no trade day if it's very hard to identify a plan if we're going to reverse here from not. You have to just wait, let ranges form, let have a clear idea, and then maybe look to execute, right? It's not something you have to learn. It's like you have to practice more when you have that situation to share a chart with us so we can see if there's anything going on, right? If we can see what's happening with with that situation. Because maybe the situation you're referring to can be tradable, but you're just not seeing something. So that's where it's really useful to, just send something in the group so I can have a look, right? Send a chart in the group or something like that. Oh yeah, this is all yesterday's gold trades, damn. Yeah, a lot of people entered that gold trades. And this is what I like to see, independence here, right? Look at this, everyone managing differently, where they put TP, why they close. Look at this journal here. Entered here, break of low, set up 3, price retested previous support. SL tapped here, 1 minute reversal managed. So he managed here on 1 minute reversal, right? Poor trade management, left 50 pips on the table. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Probably where his TP1 was the max thing, right? So this is not bad, right? This is not bad journaling, which I like to see. London plans, had a look through this morning, but we can have a look through together. Overall, pretty clear here. you know. Obviously these plans are no longer, you know, this is a little bit was tough here, you know. I can see you playing between the range. GJ here as well, trying to sell below. You know, we did have more resistances, which we have to be careful here. Sells below 1 hour does make sense here, you know, more of a simplistic plan. I would say trade a little bit more zoomed in so you can be a little bit more accurate. Bullish bias, this is pretty straightforward as well. I'm not sure how your broker had a 15-minute close above so easily. These plans had a look, pretty straightforward plan here. Buy above on close. GJ for sells, GJ for sells below. 1 hour close below, I like that. GU looking for sells below the lows. This plan here, I need it to be more direct, right? This is very simple plan. It's like, here's an LTA, here's an LTA. What's the plan? Are you buying above here, selling below here, bearish bias? Maybe no buys make sense today. You know, so we need to be more direct. This is a gold plan, sell below here. I like the selling zone, makes total sense here, the selling zone. You know, because you're waiting for it to get back in the range here, mixed bias. Buy zone, of course, did make sense. Again, same thing, right? Just taking two random zones here, not really paying attention to detail. And I'm seeing that more often. Right, look at how far your selling zone is. Has to dump like, what is this, 100 and something pips. So after 100 something pips, you're gonna take a sell below. So yeah, interesting candle here on GJ, but overall plans, happy to see all these plans here. Very, very good. Very, very good. Interesting push here on GJ. I wonder if setup 2 can make sense here. If 15 can close strong bearish here, I think setup 2 could be an option here. We have 1 minute, so let's see. Range does make sense. If London plan plays out after 3 hours after London, it still makes sense. I think that's your limit, right? Before the 4 hour close is your limit. Before the 4 hour close is your limit. All right, we're getting a close here. So we need a good top wick because 30-minute here is closing bullish from the top of the range. 1 hour does have continuation in sight here because 1 hour is closing below the range here. But we have to be careful that we don't get a scenario where 30-minute just creates a support to go up. So this is something we have to keep in consideration here. So let's see what type of top wick we're able to form in this range here. We did close at this previous support, but we have crossed through it twice. So maybe 1 minute close below some sort of structure here will be warranted. Is a good top wick coming in. Harry, did you take the gold sells, the one yesterday or right now? Not now, I didn't take these sells down here, but yesterday, yeah, we did take that. It's a good top wick here. If this is able to flip and break these lows, going to give this a shot. A little bit more on the riskier side, you know, let me test the waters here. I do have profits to play with from yesterday. So let's see what happens. All right, so got triggered on that. Nice little push down. Nice, nice. Gonna be moving stop to above this candle high here. Nice, beautiful. It's a great push already. Very nice. Which candle high? Above the key level now. Above the key level I put stop loss. Let's see if we can continue moving down here. See if we can get a continuous push here. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful push. All right, guys, I want to secure something here. We're approaching this support. What I'm going to do here is close some of my position here. So I'm going to close some of my position. I'm going to actually close half and leave the rest to run here at this support here. So I'm going to close half here. Wait, I'm going to squeeze. Wait. Okay, tap that. All right, closed half there. Closed half of my position at this support. As we tap this 30-minute support, stops are going to be a break even, and I'm going to leave the rest to run here. Right, because this is a support. I expect it to continue, but I do not want to be greedy on an NFP Friday. And yeah, we'll see if we can get the rest of this position running here. But obviously, it's so far looking so good. So let's see what happens. So yeah, stop loss at break even, closed. And yeah, beautiful top wick. Finally something that does something nice here. And yeah, so far I risked about 1.5% on this trade. I closed 0.8% of this position and leaving the rest to run. So yeah, that was a nice close at around 18 pips. A little bit negative, but this is the range we're dealing with. That's the reason why I did that. I still expect it to run, which is why I'm leaving some. But let's see what happens, boys. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can push through this, reflip the 1 hour, and have ourselves a little juicy position here. Basically entering on 1 hour top wick. So let's see. But looking good so far. Looking good so far. Finally. Thank you, London. From yesterday, it was looking good. If you guys remember after stream, if you remember after stream was, we had some juicy positions, but this time we held through. It happened really fast, which is really nice for it to see. So this is why we secured, guys, right? Because 5-minute close at support, I have to secure here. It's important not to be greedy. Yes, we wanted to continue more. We wanted to continue more, but at the end of the day here, this is what price action is telling us. Price action is telling us that there is a 30-minute support here. There's a 15-minute support. So I have to make do with what information I have here on the charts and look to secure about that. So yeah. Hopefully we can get this running, Let's see. Let's see what 1 minute is doing, because yeah, we have no 1 minute structure, so I do expect it to retrace here. you know, so hopefully it can just not stop us. Our break even would be ideal. But yeah, that's why securing here was not a bad idea. 19 pips. Can you tell me where you got triggered on broker? Yes, I can, bro. I got triggered at 189.825. 825. I made mistake and enter buy. Well, yeah, you're going to be punished for that mistake, unfortunately. You need to be locked in. I'm already out. Yeah, we secured here. This song is a banger. Let's see what ends up happening here. If we can get the runner to run, would be nice. But you know, this is good. Alright, I got extra pips. I entered on top wick. Yeah. Chat spam W. Fuck you talking about? Nah, this is a nice basic trade here. You know, this is something good, something that we just followed the plan here, and then I'm happy to start off August strong here. Right, so if you guys enjoyed that trade, be sure to leave a like on the stream, and that's win for patience, man. Win for patience. You can write W's in chat if you want, but it's been a while. It's been a while, so yeah. I do find the W satisfying. Let me just check if I'm going to... let's see if I'm going to get stopped at break even here or not. Still okay. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to leave like maybe $60-70 and just move my stop loss not like that, just so it can retest the range. That's what I'm very tempted to do, to allow it to just retest the range. Did people close full? Did people close half? What are we doing? What are the rest of we doing? Close full. I'm holding full. Nice. You close full. Origin I said because I can afford. Close full. Nice, nice. A lot of people out. Close full at 12. I'm holding. Oh, late entry. Okay. Yeah, up to you if you want to secure. I just secured because price action tells me this is a strong support. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't be securing there. It makes no sense to secure there if there was nothing to do that, right? If there's no reason to secure, I wouldn't secure. But I am getting paid today. I need to be paid today, and I'll take that 600 bucks. Close half got 600 euros, 3%. Oh no, 1.5, bro, 1.5. 1,500. Please, can you use a box to map the range you expect it to retest? The line, man. Look at my line here. Can you see the 30-minute line? And that's why we secured. I put 5 lot, which is like, should be 1,005, 30 pip stop loss, 25 pip. 19 pips. $600, by the way, Claudio, full position we're talking about. Full at that time, yeah, not 50%. Oh, it's coming close. All right, rest of mine, stop, break even. And yeah, that was it. That was the trade here. I'm happy we secured. Otherwise, we wouldn't have made anything. So that's the point of securing. Like, I could have closed full here, but I did really, you know, GJ's been rewarding to leave runners. After yesterday's heavy trade towards the downside, this was nice. So, you know, I can call this around 0.5%. Something like that, you know. Right, so yeah, this is how it is. This is how it is. Overall, happy with it. Pretty smooth trade. Waited for the plan here. Happy with the way I managed it. Secured, because otherwise I wouldn't have made anything. Guaranteed I went break even at that point. Yeah, overall happy with that one. You know, I don't think I could have done any better. Yeah. And yeah, good to end the week like this, you know, it's a very comforting feeling. Man, sell. This feels weird to write sell. Setup 2, long time since we took setup 2. What time was this? This candle was at the 10. This closes at 10:15 or opens at 10:15? Yeah, 10:30 candle basically. Yeah, 10:30. So writing note, closed half since strong support till main TP. So there's no way I hold this unless I accept full SL. So unless I accept full SL, but this support is giving me problems here. So this is why we secured here, right? This is why we secured. Can you please explain giveaway winner? Let's see who's the giveaway winner. Let's see. Giveaway winner, guys. Drum roll, please. Oh, there's no. Oh, it is. Oh no, that's not yet. In 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. 53 people entered for Pip Labs giveaway. Let's see. Who's gonna win here? 2 entries. Let's see. Monday, make sure to show up to Monday stream. We will be doing more giveaways on Monday. Let's see the giveaway here. Oh. Boom. Yo! Tony, you won. Lol, bro. He won lifetime in Tradesharpe exclusive, and he's won now Pip Labs for a month. This guy's going nuts, bro. Are you sure you don't have some cheat working here? I want you to use your 1 month demo on, I want you to use your 1 month, and I want you to give Antonio all bullshit, please. Go open tickets and at Antonio, your software is not, yeah, just give him headache. Well done, Tony. At least it's easy for me to contact you. It will be easy for me to contact you, so... Yeah, guys, I think next month we should do a lottery, and Tony, you should go get the ticket. And we'll split the money into trading accounts, and we'll make a Tradesharpe hedge fund. We'll make a Tradesharpe hedge fund. I was talking about this being just the retest, right? But yeah. Need to update win rate too? Oh yeah. 80th win, nice. .80 win rate would be maybe 77 now, I'm guessing. This is the reward missing. What happened, bro? What happened? You sleeping or what? Let's make big ticket to buy with Tony's blessing? Yeah, bro. For sure. That would be epic name for a fund. Sharp Capital. Coming soon. Gold crossed my 1 hour no support wick. For sells you're looking for? I don't know why you'd be selling with such bullish structure. It doesn't make sense. You could pull back here, but that's not really a profitable trade long term. Because, you know, at any time you could just create a higher low to continue bullish. Harry, can you explain this trade, how this trade makes sense? Yeah, for sure. This trade is pretty straightforward. So the whole idea behind this trade was two reasons here. First of all, if nothing closed below the range, we can't take this trade because it's just a rejection at support. So it becomes a kind of gamble trade. But since we got the 1 hour close below, this could just be the top wick of 1 hour. Grab liquidity from the downside, fake everyone out, make everyone lose money who FOMO'd in breaking the lows here. 30-minute then retested, respected high. 15 then retested, respected high. We have lower high, lower high, lower high. If we can get a nice resistance form and a top wick. Remember how important the top wick is. Look at how the probabilities of this trade changed when we had the top wick. Literally stress-free. I see the candle flip, I press sell, I'm in profits. We didn't hold 1 pip of drawdown. And that's because we had our confirmation. And this is a setup too. Clean candles to the support. Now, obviously, we would have liked for it to just push straight through the support like we've been seeing in previous days. Maybe something like this where we just melt through that support. You know, but we did want to secure to make sure that we can get something going, you know. But it's beautiful when you get the open like that, and this is the price action that I trade. This is my game, and this is what I have probabilities in. I'm very comfortable taking trades like that. You heard me, have no hesitation. And these are trades that are, you know, yes, it is risky inside of the range, but it is an option here for sure. It's an option that I would not say, hey, I'm too scared to enter within the range. You get what I mean? Now, I do expect if we can close below the range, we can reach the target here of the 15-minute support. Give me a sec, guys. I'll go to the toilet and come back. Let's see in YouTube chat if you caught this trade with us. How many people caught this trade with us in YouTube chat? Are you guys sleeping? Are you waiting all the time for position? Then you guys sleep on this. Only 200 people today in YouTube chat. I put SL above 2 candles, previous high. Can you explain why? Yeah, I put SL above just here, this candle right here. This is where original SL. We're on 24 pips. Reason being is I expect this key level to be, you know, key level to be respected. Nice, nice. Is it advisable? Yeah, so the reason is key level is there, right? I can minimize, especially after when you make such a juicy top wick like that, you know? That's why. Is it advisable person who is new to strategy to close same of the profit or hold? I think it made sense to close. There's a reason to close there, is because we reached the support. If you hold full, there's an 80% chance the rest comes back to break even, and you have to just hold full SL or full TP, no break even plan. So some of the guys in the group will do that. They will take the plan of where they will hold full SL or full TP, one or the other. You know, I think Claudio today went with that plan. I'm sure Lanston as well, who took this trade, also did the same here and is holding full TP or full SL. I did too, but as usual, close early. Damn. Did you take the gold sales yesterday in the exclusive group? Yeah, we were live in the exclusive group is when we took the sales yesterday. Yeah, that was then. Yeah, that was then. I actually record to watch back how we. Let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, I actually have that documented to see how we managed it. But yeah, this was yesterday in the group. So we can always look back at this. I always like to record trades that I'm in to see how we manage it, and yeah, what we were saying. You know, so yeah, this was yesterday in the exclusive groups, and then the GJ sales was yesterday. Oh man, did you? Closed early, huh? I need your testosterone pills. Hey, I'm not on testosterone. I'm natty. I'll take sales if it don't close. The stream's getting better the longer I watch. Yes. Is the group still open? Yes, we still have 9 spots. 9 spots left in the group here. 9 spots still are left in the group. If you've been wanting to join, see us for NY, then yeah, you can. You know, I recommend get in. You know, beginning of the week of the month is always a good time, and you have a whole month in here, guys. This, if you actually want to make an investment to get better, right, then this is what it's gonna be. Just enter the stream. You took a win or B? We won this trade. We won this trade. I should put that up. Nice way to start my tournament with a big win in trading. Nice, nice. If you want testosterone complete and go outside more often, sunlight is healthy, competition, yeah, vitamin D. But actually diet is going to be the biggest thing to help boost your testosterone is diet. You need to be running a very good diet. Make sure that you have actually good fats in your diet is going to be super important. Good fats is going to be super, super important. Is the candle closing back inside the range enough confirmation for setup 2? You mean the bearish candle? Yeah, that bearish candle was enough. Close bearish and we had nice top wick next one. Where's Claudio's question? He had a question, but he deleted. Oh, there it is. I just can't explain it though because I needed it, the strong support. Yeah, but look at it 1 hour, everything makes sense, right? If you didn't watch this price action, this just looked like 1 hour made a top wick, flipped and went down. Right? But obviously when we're trading 15, I'm not basing it off 1 hour. My idea is not based off 1 hour. How you'll be at Forex Expo Dubai? Hopefully, maybe I can get an invite for the other Forex Expo, the one that's happening, the Forex Summit, right? The Forex Summit. I will see if they invite me or not there, and I'll be showing up there to the Forex Summit. But if they don't invite me, then guess what? I might still show up if you guys are gonna be there. If you guys are gonna be there, then yeah. Gold closing above? Yeah, you needed to close above the 15 resistance, I would say. You know, nothing closed above the resistance. Harry, should I take these sells if it closes below? You should have taken the sells from up here and held if you wanted to hold stop loss or break even, or TP. Harry, why don't you come live in NY session? Because, you know, truth be told, I am busy with the guys in the exclusive, and I'm not at my desk. You know, I'll be in gym or somewhere else. You know. Yeah, this is where I was hoping runners to be rewarding here. Get very nice move towards the downside. Heavy volume in GJ. Maybe if I'm looking back at my own, maybe I can just account and put stop loss above here. Unlucky? I don't think it's unlucky. I think it made sense to also secure at support here as an efficient trade. But we know how GJ's been melting. It's just it wanted one more retest, which we could have expected, to be honest. To be honest, another entry would be here again. To break through that. But that's just now hindsight a bit. I would have been scared of that support, to be honest. This is London Open. If you're still holding this trade, I'll be careful. There's no top wick. Remember what happened last candle open with no top wick? It came and retraced 41 pips. So you don't want to be losing out on 41 pips with no top wick here. You know, looking at 1 minute time frame, you have some structure. So you can be managing above 1 minute highs here and just trying to squeeze. What time does NY open for me? It opens at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Dubai time. Good day, coach. Do you have any videos for setups? Yeah, I do have videos on my channel about the setups. You can go check it out. Different entry strategies. Setup video is down here. You'll see it. Top 3 price action setups. Here. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed that. We, you know, we broke that down pretty nicely, and just being a game of patience, right? Being a game of patience. We will definitely be at the Forex Expo. Not the Forex Expo, the Forex Summit. Forex Expo is just all brokers and all of this, you know. You done for the day? Probably. NFP later. You know, I'm not gonna trade with NFP. Maybe after. I mean, if there's some juicy setups after NFP, I don't mind, you know, I don't mind. It's beginning of the month, so I don't mind risking this morning profit on another trade. Like, you have the whole month ahead of you. End of month, yeah, I'd probably call it a week right now, but it's okay to risk some profits here, really. This is how you're going to maximize your month from the beginning of the month. Hi, we need a new trading room, a new setup video. I mean, it's the same setup I'm trading on. Exact same setup. Hi, can you explain why you entered on the trade? We did explain why I entered on the trade. Wait for my recap on Instagram, right? Wait on my recap on Instagram. I normally post trade recaps. I appreciate the support on the page. I mean, it's not you guys who have been supporting, but some of you in there have been supporting. But yeah, very nice to see people enjoying the content. We're seeing good, you know, a lot of good clips I'm putting. Look at these short clips, have been super educational. Liquidity, success. We've been looking at trading zones. We've been looking at candle wicks, 4,000 likes. We've been looking at how this no wick candles, fake outs. You know, so definitely check out the Instagram. I might do a giveaway on Instagram as well. And yeah, we need to get the stream back up, man. Only 200 people here in the stream. We need to get it people back in here because this is where the value is at. So make sure to share, you know. Difference between raw spread and no commission. No commission will have wide spread and fluctuating spread. So spread will spike 2, 3 pips, 4 pips maybe. I don't like the robot voice in your short videos. Yeah, but it works. It works, man. I've tried without and it's not really good without, you know. So the AI voice is good because it tells people what the video is about. What you recommend? Raw, always raw. Should I go long on GBP JPY? No, I wouldn't recommend going long. Closed out, Claudio, is still holding, squeezing. Closed, well done, congrats. You should leave a runner. Your plan was pretty good. Yeah, come teach me to trade now, please. It's not like that. We did leave a runner, but I held at break even as I didn't want to be a break even day. So yeah, the plan was to leave a runner, which is why we left a runner, because we were expecting this. Harry, what jewel indicator are you currently using at the moment? That was from my crypto days. This was from Eric Crown. He used to have a jewel. I don't use it anymore. This is just basically volatility, which was very important in crypto to understand when volatility is coming into the market. But yeah, this was a jewel I used to use in crypto, but I don't use these indicators anymore, but I just leave them on the chart as back in the day I paid for it. So I just leave it on the chart. Random question, how would you break down look into entering NAS? I'll have to have a look. NAS is pulling back at the moment. Weekly is very close to its support zone right here. Daily is pretty much there as well. So this is like the last push of this move, right? So obviously sells do make sense because everything's pointing down, but this is like really squeezing the last bit of this move. You know, I'd say possibly a 15 close below if you have clean candles here. Yeah, you have clean candles down to there, but that's the last push back to daily support. After daily support, target met. Target met. What indicators am I using now? EYES indicator. It's a very powerful indicator. If you want a free indicator, use my Tradesharpe session bias indicator for free. Tells you what session bias. You can see bearish session bias. What happened today? We went down. Right? We went down. Also, if anyone's new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I forget to say that now. Yeah, this is where runners would have paid me, right? To look to hold those type of runners here. But I knew that would be the case. But I kind of just decided to close and hold at break even. I wonder where I could have put a management stop. I would have to do some math, maybe above this 1 minute structure here, which would have been how much? Been about 10 pips. So I give back quite a lot of my position though. I give back about almost 75% of my position if I were to get stopped. So that makes it tough. What's your plan for gold? If I was to look, I would look for buys above, but with NFP today, I'd recommend most of you guys be careful on gold here. Gold will be pretty inconsistent. Be very careful, but normally it would be buys above, but we're so close to daily resistance, you know, like you're really pushing it, but that's how it can do it, you know. That's how you can do it. How's your week been? Very good actually, very good week. Last 2 days been quite rewarding. Took quite a big trade yesterday on GJ sells. Sold GJ yesterday from up here, which would have been nice to hold, but sold GJ up there yesterday. Then today a bit of sells. Pretty straightforward. Good start to the month though, and looking to continue that. Just nice to get a trade in London after so long, you know, something that follows the plan and plays through nicely. It's very good. It's what we need. We want to see price action back like this, you know. It's just a matter of patience, and the difference is that if I be patient and follow, even if I lost this trade today, which is a possibility, guys, I'm not going to be I'll be upset that you know, it's not playing out, but I'll accept that this was a good idea. Now, I want you guys to understand this, right? I want you to understand this. If this trade was to lose, people will now start saying this was the close bullish on the 30-minute, was rejecting the support. You know, that's what people will say, right? That this was close. So you have to realize not every trade will be perfect. but the idea is that we base it from a 1 hour time frame moving down. So there's always something to go wrong in your trade, but realize that you have to just accept the probabilities of everything coming in your favor, of open no bottom wick, make a very nice top wick, break the low, have clean candles to here, 1 hour candle close below the range, gives you all confirmation to give yourself a shot. Now I don't think this is risky enough to go half risk on. I think it's still worth definitely a full risk trade this. I don't see any reason for it, as you can also manage, right? And you have a key level to protect your trade. Can you explain the GJ sell yesterday? Yeah, I basically explained it like this. Simply explained, it's like this, right? This is how I simply explained it. In mix session, to retrace news, a close below 192.500 can let us retest some lower levels. Gonna look for that. So if we go mark 192.500, right? So that's what I sent to the guys in the group, and yeah, that's 192.500. So when we have news, remember this was pushed up from news, no fundamental. Here we have a little setup for, but this is not enough because, you know, we're still respecting that level. But remember, look what time I sent that as well, right? I sent that at 5:24. So 5:24 is basically this candle here. After me seeing us respect 500, I'm like, okay, if we can close below 500, that's it. That's going to be the move. So we got a nice pullback, close below 500. Then that's going to be the move down. So that's the reason behind, you know, clean candle here to the left, simple rule, close below support, you know, to retrace some of the news move. Nice trade, but I have a question. Sure. Ask me in the exclusives. I'll wrap up here. But guys, I appreciate everyone showing up to stream. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, sorry. And yeah, you know, overall, you know, it was pretty slow, but it's nice to see some price action come back in London that makes sense for me, that follows my plan. So always good to see. And yeah, let's keep it going. Hopefully people learned something from today's stream. And yeah, we can continue the rest of the month, right? We can continue the rest of the month strong here. So I appreciate everyone showing up. Take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace. See you guys.